decent because I've seen this guy before, and again, I only record now. I tend to only record games that are for really good against really good people. And he managed to kill off my cannon either with a tank or with a vulture. And now I'm gonna go. I have my shuttle, so now I'm gonna go drop him. And I know he's not gonna be expecting this because he thinks I'm pretty. Well, he basically thinks I'm pretty much screwed. And if he lets off his guard, then that's gonna cost him the game. Mainly because my DTs are going to do a lot of damage. Again, if your DTs don't do any damage, you're basically GG'd it because DTs. This is basically these 4 DTs are basically my hero units. I'm relying fully on them. If they don't do any damage, I'm pretty much screwed over because right now I have nothing defending me, and there's no possible way for me to win unless these DTs do damage. And alright, so again, I'm dropping in a wide range of place because I don't want my DTs to get splashed. Again, like hero DTs. If these are basically what I'm relying on, and again, he doesn't have eBay or scan, so basically these GTs are going to do a lot of damage. And since I'm going to clear the mines from over here, and as you can see, he did have mines, which would have fucked up my dragoons. Sorry, my vultures. Sorry, my Dark Templars. And so right now, well, the tank basically got splashed by its own units, but if it didn't, my DTs would have taken it out. And again, now look at now I'm safe to expand because I'm screwing him over, and I have DT protection in my base. And again, that's smart on his half by making that there. And he should lift this soon. Okay, there, he lifted his command center, and now I'm just basically going to randomly attack him because I need as you can see, I'm basically even macroed, if not better right now. I just going to do as much damage as I can with these DTs. And again, he probably has mine, so I'm not going to let my DTs be splashed. And right now, yeah, again, he does have mines. Okay, my units did still get splashed, but that was a bad miscue on my part. But, yeah, if you're a Protoss player, don't try to get your DTs splashed if you're doing a build like this because they're really important. And again, I'm going to try to harass again. Just keep harassing until your cannons are up and you're safe to macro. And, alright, so, yeah. But this is good now, because as you can see, I'm fully good. I'm really good right now, like in economic-wise, and I have all this economic structures I need. Basically, like, I have my robotics, I have my Templar archives, which gives me, like, really good mobility in my units, and I can just keep switching from, like, mass DTs to, like, Zealot Dragoon combo to, like, temp drops. And yeah, it gives me good mobility. And okay, he has his turret up, so now I'm basically gonna have to lift this, go in his main, try to do the harassment there if I can. But I expect him to have a turret there. But anyways, alright. So as you can see, basically nothing right now. It's like a normal PvT game, except that I got all 3 tech structures on, and I got basically I don't know who's in the lead right now. I'd say we're pretty much even, except if I had to choose sides, I'd probably say I'm in the lead because right now I have all my tech up, and he's basically like 2 factory and expansion. And again, Protoss is supposed to be 1 expansion ahead of Terran if you want good economic lead, but it doesn't really matter. And he has a mine down there, so I'm putting again, just try to stay alive with your DT as long as possible. And he basically secured his mineral line right now by putting DT mines over there, but he can't. He can't put SCVs down there because then I'll make my my DT splash all his SCVs, which will cost him a lot of economy. And yeah, as you can see, I'm just macroing, and I know his infantry size is also really low, and he doesn't have scan, so basically I have map control with my DTs, because Luna is a map where you can't build in the middle, so right now I can put my DTs anywhere in the map freely, and he can't do anything about it. So that also means I can expand, and he won't be able to stop it because I'll have DTs covering the expansion. That's basically it right now. Nothing else is happening in this game. Again, getting my observatory, and yeah, that's it right now. Again, if you guys want to check out starcraft2gg.com because that's a really good website. I'm putting more of my videos on there now because that's a site where it basically talks about StarCraft 2 and lots about about like what's coming up on StarCraft 2. And again, sc2gg.com. And here I tried to kill his turret, but again, he has like around 200 to 250 APM, so he can easily see that. And again, APM means something if you have a lot, because then you can detect stuff in the map really easily. And yeah, so basically I couldn't kill his Dark Templar, and he just got my 2 DTs plus 1 shuttle really easily. And alright, so I'm gonna make my citadel now because I'm gonna need that. I was gonna go attack him, except he's coming from my expansion, and that cannon won't be up in time for the vultures to the vultures will kill it before it's up, and so I'm gonna have to retreat and basically just defend my own base until my cannons are running, and then I can go attack or do whatever I want. Anyways, alright, so I have an observer in his base to see when he pushes up with his tanks, because that's his real force. This is just a small harassment. If you're a Terran player, just try to get as much vulture harassment as you can, and then just keep pumping tanks, and eventually, if your good harassment is good enough, you're going to have enough tanks when you push out for the Protoss player to be screwed up. And I'm keeping 2 Dragoons here in case he tries to come back with those vultures. And 2 Forges, one for weapons, 1 for armor. And again, that's something lots of players don't do, but I like to do it because I think it keeps me ahead in upgrades, and it might win a battle depending on how much population and what the battle is from what units. And alright, so yeah, I'm killing this. I'm making this Citadel at low life because I don't think he's gonna be able to kill it. And again, all the Citadel is only needed for when the Citadel is only needed for. Sorry, I didn't mean to kill it. That was bad on my part, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. That Citadel is only needed for leg upgrade, in which I already have that done, so I'm not gonna need it anymore. And so basically, yeah. Bad throat. Yeah, okay, but that Citadel, if he had vultures, he'd probably think that Citadel's at really low life, so he's gonna go attack it. Okay, I had 2 Citadel of Adun, but I never realized that. Again, that's stupid on my part, but it doesn't really matter because with the Citadel, I'm basically mocking him. He's gonna attack the Citadel. Oh, it has low life, and the upgrade might not be done, so he's gonna waste like a vulture or 2 trying to kill it. And I'm losing nothing out of that. I'm just getting good placement with it, but the Citadel did die, and that was bad on my part. And I made 2, which is also really stupid, but it doesn't matter. It's nothing big that's gonna cost me the game. Anyways, alright, yeah. So just macroing, waiting for him to come out. Right when he pushes out, I'm gonna bring all my units and go in. But if I see he doesn't have enough if he doesn't have enough tanks supporting his own base, then I'm gonna go attack. But again, I'm not gonna attack like on a camp base like that, because even if I'm like 30-40 population ahead, I'm still not gonna win. And again, I was gonna only get 1 shuttle, except I realized that I couldn't find this shuttle that I'm putting my zealots in right now, so I was gonna just get 1 shuttle, but now I have 2, so whatever, just more for me. Anyways, alright, so yeah, hockeying my shuttle with my army because you need it, and I'm gonna bring the shuttle all the way to the side because if he doesn't have turrets up there, I can drop all 4 zealots successfully without losing anything. And again, just getting another expansion. This is like a hidden expansion. He won't be able to see it, and I doubt he'll scan all the way up here. And he unsees, so I'm getting ready to attack. Shuttles are going in now. And he saw my units out here, so he's probably going to siege up again. But again, too late for him because now I'm going to go attack. And he has a turret. I'm probably going to lose a shuttle or 2, but oh well, whatever. Alright, yeah, here we go. Cleared all the mines with my drops, zealots, and he's probably dead here, and whatever. Alright, so as you can see, I'm, again, making my Dragoons target the tank because tank targeting is really key, and he has mines, I know that, but as you can see, my minerals are kind of high, and I know I can pump my units in time, and I just want to break his defense, because if I can break his defense, then I can just keep pouring Dragoons in, and just constantly attacking and attacking. And as you can see, he doesn't have any tanks or any vultures, so this is pretty much GG right now. Again, talking about Starcraft2gg.com. That's a really good website. Check it out because it can help most players, and it has some videos by Motrap and by Diggity, and they're also good commentators. They commentate on like games from Bisu and like that. And right now he's talking, so GG.